Making good people defenseless does not make bad people harmless. If words meant what they mean, instead of the term gun control, they should use victim disarmament. And if you believe in the Second Amendment, if you believe that good people deserve the best tools to defend themselves and their family, then you should be a member of San Diego County Gun Owners. San Diego County Gun Owners makes it easy to connect with the community that's fighting to defend and restore your Second Amendment rights. Become a member today. It's only $10. Go to stcgo.org/join just to become a member.
All right, Dave.
I'm going to run next door so you can start talking about the bottom stuff.
Okay. All right. So just a little bit of a preview about today's show. Today we're going to be talking about a Tactical Gear Expo. We have Stephanie here with us with the Outdoor Women. We're also going to be speaking with Jim Miller, the very same Jim Miller as the Miller case. And he's going to be calling in and talk about some things about the Gun Violence Reduction Summit. And we're also going to have Gary Gibson back, a fan favorite from last week, and he's going to talk about the latest updates on the mag ban as well as SB2. So it's going to be kind of a pretty exciting show. We're going to talk about a lot of current stuff. We're going to have a great time. We also want to remind you that there is a gun show coming up in October, towards the end of this month, October 21st and 22nd. There will be also, along with your entry to the gun show, included in there is going to be an entry to the symposium. And if you want to get a $2 discount, you can go to gunownersradio.com/symposium, and that will give you that discount, $2 discount to get yourself into that gun show. So
yeah, it should be really good. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well,
because now, like you said,
there's going to be guns.
Yeah, there's going to be guns, so people can, actually physically look at something other than bags and hats and T-shirts.
Right, which are great, but
I agree.
But you're kind of there for the meat, not just the potatoes. So you're going to be able to see all that. You can see it all in one place, which is going to be fantastic. So we also have a special guest for this segment. We have Jerry from Core Essentials, who's also going to be talking about another event that happens to also fall within the same time frame. Jerry, are you there?
Yes, I am. How are you?
Hey, Jerry. Good. How are you?
Fantastic.
I saw you shooting the other day. How'd you do?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was a good time. We took some people, the staff, some of the shippers that don't get out of the back area once in a while. I took them to the range discount gun mart and shot some rounds, did some training a little bit, gave them some pointers on marksmanship. It was a good day.
It's a perishable skill. So for those of you who don't know, Jerry is with Core Essentials. If you don't have a Core belt, where have you been?
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, what rock?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, what rock do I find you?
Right. So, Jerry, you're here to talk to us about something really cool and exciting. I hadn't heard about this until recently, so I'm glad that you're here to spread the word. We have a Tactical Gear Expo coming up on the 21st. Can you tell us a little bit about it, what it's about, and where we find it?
Yes, absolutely. So October 21st, between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., we're going to be hosting the Tactical Gear Expo at the Core headquarters. And it's going to be at 9520 Pathway Street in Santee. So you'll get to see the store or the facility itself if you get a chance to come by. We're going to be having some vendors out there. And it's going to be great for the public because you can come, anybody can come during that time frame, and you'll get to see a lot of different aspects in the quote-unquote gun world, if you will, tactical gear, holsters, bags, any type of thing you can think of that would go with tactical gear. We're hoping to have out there. We have a good handful, if not more, and more to be added of vendors. We're going to be hosting Tour Knives will be out there. BNS Brewery, of course, because we've got to have our refreshments. There'll also be Triple Feed. Who else is going to be out there? Trauma Pack. PWG is going to be joining us. And Ace Uniforms will be out there, so you'll get to see more high-speed gear from them. And Warrior Systems manufacturers will be out there as well. Along with others that will be coming up, and then we've been reaching out to others that will be coming as well. We're hoping to have a lot of people come out. We've got a lot of vendors, a lot of fun things going on. We're going to have some raffles, some giveaways. I'm sure there'll be a lot of swag to be collected should you show up. And for the most part, I think that's going to be a great time. Come see our facility, our building, and you'll be surprised. It's a great place, and you'll get to meet a lot of people within the industry and share stories. That's always fun.
Did you move from your old location, or are you still in the same one?
We are no longer in La Mesa. We've moved almost a year now. We are now in Santee, and it is a phenomenal place. We were able to bring everything together instead of having it piecemealed out in different locations, if you will.
And it was a little tricky getting to the one in La Mesa, I might add.
Yeah.
And I'm being very kind for an old guy.
I appreciate that, because we would get phone calls like, "Hey, I've been driving around for like 10 minutes trying to find you guys," and then be like, "Okay, go out again, and there'll be a guy in the parking lot waving you down." Yeah.
So where in Santee are you?
So again, our address, and you can look us up. We're at 9520 Pathway Street in Santee. We're right near Gillespie Field area. We're in that industrial park area.
Okay.
And so they really did a great restructuring into the building we're in. The best way to phrase it, I suppose, because we now have a little small landing area, if you will, with our products in there for people that happen to stop in every now and then. I mean, it's not a big store, but for the most part, we've got our products out that people can come and see and visit the headquarters there, because it's a nice place to visit. I have my customers come in every now and then, and they're pretty surprised.
Well,
for those that are not as familiar with Santee, there's a good chance they're still pretty familiar with the Pacific Island Beer Company. Similar, right? Basically, right in that loop right there. So, and what's nice is that although your event and the gun show are on the same day, it's like a 9-minute drive from one to the next. So make a day of it. Stop and have lunch with friends in between. Go from the gun show to the tactical event, or from the tactical event to the gun show. Kind of make both happen.
Well, you're not going to be able to eat at the gun show, I would imagine. So I would go to the gun show, go to the Pacific Island Brewery, grab some lunch, and then run over to Core.
That's it.
BNS
just solved everybody's trouble.
What did I say?
Yeah,
Pacific Island, or they closed down.
So it is.
They got bought out?
We got BNS.
Yeah. So they're gone. But that's the Tactical Gear Expo. We will have food and drink.
Oh, well.
So you can go to the gun show, collect your items, and then come on down to see more gear and get your favorite lickies and chewies and so forth, and mingle around. So it'll be great.
So put your sales hat on for a second, because I love the tactical belts that I got from you. But do you have just everyday belts?
Absolutely.
Well,
absolutely. We have. We have the belt that you can wear every single day, even if you don't carry, which is fantastic. And I'll give you a prime example. Right now, I'm wearing my favorite belt. It's the X6 gunmetal buckle with the buffalo brown leather belt. And I didn't at first was like, man, that looks funky. And now that it's my favorite belt. I wear it all the time, whether I'm carrying or not. We have everything in between too, from your fashionable looking ones to suit and, business attire to your tactical, to your nylon belts and so forth. But it's a great system.
I'm definitely going to come by and see it. Absolutely. Now, is he staying or is he going?
Nope, that's it.
You're it, bud. I'll definitely come.
All right. Hey, thank you for having me on.
Thank you, Jerry.
Hey, we'll come see you.
Thanks for watching this clip from Gun Owners Radio. If you're watching mainstream media, you're not getting the truth about guns. Gun Owners Radio is the easiest way to stay on top of the Second Amendment fight, the fight for your self-defense rights. You can watch our live stream on YouTube every Sunday from 4 to 6 p.m. California time. Or if you're in San Diego, AM 1170, FM 96.1, The Answer. We're also available on your favorite podcast platform. Just search Gun Owners Radio and you'll find our show. Like and subscribe to help defend and restore the Second Amendment, not just in California, but across the country.